Welcome back, everybody, to Assassin's Creed Origins. Last time we picked a point, and that point was right here in the Master Hunter category, allowing us to boost the stats of every bow. And now it looks like we're going to go in and see if we can grab a better bow. Thank you for all the support on the AC videos. I got a lot more coming your way. Today we actually take our talents towards the Scarab. We're going to work our way into uncharted territory and see what we can find. Checking out some of the new weapons that we've acquired throughout the last couple episodes. There's that sickle sword that we talked about. We picked it up now. We've got our shield, we've got our sickle sword, and I think we are just about ready to continue. There's some other things going on in the inventory screen here. We got some sleep darts. That's pretty nice. You can see that we've got our horse there. We've got our outfit, and we've got good old Sanu waiting on our wrist, ready for action. We'll fling him up, and look at this beautiful nighttime sky. The clouds, the water, the trees, the lights. Feels like freaking Aladdin. We just need a magic carpet, and we'll make it an Arabian night. Game comes out, what, in 3 weeks exactly now? That's crazy. You got Mario, AC, and Wolfenstein 2 all on the same day. Biggest day of the year for games, hands down. Nothing else will come close. Pretty freaking cool. Alright, so we are gonna head this way. Grab a little leather, and we'll make our way forward. Let's get on our horse, cut this time by at least half. If you haven't been following along, this is the third video. There was a massive event up in San Francisco with about 4 hours of new Assassin's Creed Origins action, and that is what we are cruising through right here. Alright, so I'm gonna just kind of hang out in this region, see what's going on. Looks like there is a synchronization point here, so we'll grab this just to open up more of the map, more of the area. Better ascertain what is going on in the area. Okay, a lot of these like grassy, mossy, fuzzy stuff things on the side of these towers. Well, now we can climb straight up it, so that was a little weird. Alright. Let's synchronize, baby. It does look beautiful up here, though. Super freaking cool looking. Wonderful. The world map has been updated, and we are ready to dive down into the soft grass and reeds. It feels good on our back. And now away we go. I love the way the light glistens. This is on Xbox One X. Every episode obviously will be a felled tree. And let's see what the map now has in store for me. Again, like I said, today we should be making our way more towards the Scarab King. We got a couple side quests there. There's a fast travel point. A mysterious hidden object. What do we got here? Marker of some sort. Alright. Let's make our way towards this question mark and see what these things are about. There's one really nearby. So as this dude trots by, are we going to seriously assassinate him and take his horse? I don't know that's necessary. I don't know that he did anything wrong. Okay, fine. Goodbye. I'm sorry for your loss. Pretty darn chill horse. Just let us kill its rider and then saddle up. That's pretty interesting. Alright, so what is this place? Whoa. Little hamlet here. So there is gonna be a treasure. And the Scarab Sting is what we want. We also have Bayek's Promise. It's a side quest. The Scarab King is the main quest, so let's throw that on as our main marker. There is a treasure here. There's no like captain or anyone that needs to be killed, but this is a little point we've unlocked on the map, and somewhere nearby there should be treasure if we can manage to find it. Not there. Scrolls on the table. Nuh-uh. Hello, hello, treasure. Where could you be? Inside this cave. Maybe you'll see what we've been looking for then. Alright. Let's crouch and creep in here. Yep, looks like we found what we were looking for, I hope. A dual sword. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's the treasure of this location. That's nice. So when you complete these little locations, question marks, that have little mini tasks there, it will give you XP and fuel our bar. We reached 13 last episode, and now we're already a third of the way to 14, which is pretty darn cool. So we need to travel to this Sais place and have that help us continue on the Scarab King quest. Although another location lurks. So let's utilize this time just to really see how open the environment is, how jam-packed it is with stuff. And get this horse a little training. Because it has only been ours for a few seconds. And yet it saunters along like a true stallion. So I'm pretty proud of this horse, what it's got going on. Alright, so actually it looks like even though we marked the question mark spot, don't really think we're following that, which is good news. We're going to just travel straight to the Scarab Sting, the Scarab King, his King Sting, his Sting Kinger, King Stinger. One of those type of things. And I'm thinking that as the sun rises, this should take us into a bigger town, a bigger area. Discovered a new location, though. This is Sao Village. Grabbing some XP. I love how it, like, just throws it up to your bar like gold dust.
How is the house coming?
Slow, to be honest. It's hard to get all the materials I need to properly fix it.
Did you ever see work as fine as Oniris's?
I wish I could afford one of his weapons. Did you ever see the Serpent of
Serpent of
Serapis?
Serapis.
A spear.
Greetings, friend.
I wish I could afford
Oh
one
dang,
of
you
his
got
weapons.
expensive weapons
Did
here.
you ever see the Serpent of Serapis?
Pylum spear, handy
Yeah,
spear,
light as a feather, and sharper than
Toxotai
so
bowl, worn shield.
Yeah, I could be a champion in the amphitheater.
much. Shame about what happened to it.
The Serpent of Serapis, Ostrakon. Huh, I name you the Serpent of Serapis. Interesting.
Ah, the Serpent of Serapis. You have heard the tragic tale?
Not the whole of it.
Oh, it was a true masterpiece. The shaft wrapped with water-hardened leather. The blade hammered out of the metal of heaven.
I would love to see it.
Impossible. I crafted it for one of Apollodorus' captains when I lived in Sais. But Sefeto's soldiers killed him. That is the reason I left.
Sefetu.
Yes, Sefetu the Firebrand, who governs Sais with flame and fear. One of his bootlickers stole the spear that bears my mark.
Outrageous. Can you not get it back?
The man is beyond my reach. He sails on one of Sefetu's triremes on Meriatus Lake.
Ah, I hate a bully. My travels take me far and wide. If I come across him, I will look for your spear.
I would love nothing more than to hear of his fall. If you manage it, the Serpent of Serapis is yours.
Ooh, that's a pretty good offer. We can grab the Serpent of Serapis if we just find and retrieve it as this hippo comes in, causing chaos. Hippos, they were wreaking havoc last time, and now they're doing freaking destructive damage yet again. We need to watch out for these creatures. I'm going to try and help save this village. They're really chowing into the hippo, but we got to do more damage to keep this place safe. Okay, also shoot the soldiers, because they're going to come after us after we shoot the hippo. Or maybe the strategy here is let the hippo do most of the work, and then we just loot him. I guess we're just going to let the hippo do his thing. Are we not? I guess we are. Hippo, hippo, where are you? Running after me? Oh my god, that freaking mouth is terrifying when it's so big and open like that. Alright, that's just creepy. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. That spear sounds pretty sexy, but we also need to just keep on the Scarab Sting, so... Hippopotamus. I think he's kind of forgotten about our blood scent. So we're going to skedaddle. And we'll continue to make our way closer and closer to Sais. We got a nice riverway here. Yeah, there's a path north. Fair trade. Wow, that is far off in the distance. Holy cow, 1,700 meters that way. Jeez, oh Pete's. Whoa. Way off yonder in the great deep blue. 1,000 XP, which is quite nice. and we get it, but it's such a long trip, a long journey over there. I guess if it's on the way, you know, we'll have to see where this Scarab Sting quest takes us. Because the Scarab Sting was only probably about 350 from here. And that's still clocking in at 16 plus. So as we enter Jurassic Park, or what looks like an interpretation of a forest full of creatures, we will call our very own creature, though it doesn't sound like the horse received our whistle. Sapyrus Nome. It's like papyrus, but sapyrus. Travel to Sais. And now we have to speak to someone to continue. We still have fair trade locked in. I love the way the grass moves. And I love how tall it is. Like, I feel like they've really upped their flora game for this AC, which is like a small detail, but one I appreciate and respect for sure. Alright. So, entering Sais. We've made it.
I heard another merchant.
Sefetu is one of the people that we've heard about.
What happened? The firebrand had his soldiers burn the man's ship and all he threw.
And yeah, this is a bigger city. Not like a royal city, but definitely a bigger establishment than what we've seen in the past couple episodes. Alright. What do you got going on here? Nomad's Bazaar. We got some carbon crystal and a Heka chest. Alright, well, good to know that's there.
Medjai, great warrior, come. I sell you what you want. You need it, I have it. If I don't have it, you don't need it. Redda has your back in these desolate lands.
You are but a boy. How did you come by such fine treasure?
Plucked from the ancient lands of the desert, the sunken vessels of the Nile, refined by handmaidens of the gods, weaponry forged in Nubian mines, Persian jewels, and Assyrian treasures. I have it all.
I see. You are well traveled for such a young man.
Old wisdom, Neb. I have acquired from long nights in the desert with my camel.
I will see what you have.
Come, look around. If you want good, Neb, I have other jobs too.
Interesting. Alright, icon shows you a merchant. He's got good stuff going on. A kid running his own shop, as he has lots of wisdom from wild nights in the desert with camels, or lonely nights or something, but he has accrued a lot of knowledge and seems like a very shrewd businessman. Alright, we got a weaver here. This is going to be new clothes, new armor, yeah. Interesting, different outfits. That one's pretty cool looking. I like that one too, the Maasai warrior. I think the bottom is the coolest though, the Savannah Marauder. Looks like I'm ready for the Lion King. Alright, that's pretty cool. You got weavers, you got nomads, you got blacksmiths, you got all sorts of things. Alright, so I guess we're going after this serpent. It's off there. But first we found the Satme warehouse.
You there?
Uh-oh.
Stop!
Someone's telling us to stop. Who is it?
Doing?
This guy? Oh jeez, yeah.
Heavily guarded.
Oh jeez. Okay. It's a treasure trove, but we can't enter that unless we want to be eviscerated. Although it looks like we might decide and play with fire. This isn't the firebrand himself, but they are bringing the heat, or at least that dude is. That's alright. Nope, we're not going to engage. We're going to boat our way out of here and go get this serpent spear. The allure is just too intense for the Ubisoft person playing this demo. So Lake Mariotis is where we're surfing, and we're going to take our talents across the way. And now we're cruising. Distance is disintegrating, and I love these big ships. You know, the ship travel in like AC4 was solid. I mean, Ubisoft thought it was solid enough to basically spin it off into its own game Skull and Bones is basically AC Black Flag ship combat in its own full game. And I did like that game. I got to play a couple battles at E3. It's pretty cool. I don't know that it has the substance to stand tall as a $60 release, or to have like the replayability that they clearly want based on leagues and online and sort of the esports focus it seems to be taking. But I do think in general the concept is a good one. It's a little weird to like have a boat be your character instead of like a person. But we'll see, you know. We'll see what they can come up with. They did For Honor super well, I feel. So maybe they can do Skull and Bones equally. Alright, Senu is here. Helping us look for target. It's that right there, right? Maybe? No. Oh, wow, right there. Okay. Because we are looking for a very specific military ship. So it looks like we've located said target. We'll go over there, grab the Serpent Spear. Hopefully we don't have to take it all the way back to that guy. Hopefully we just get it from accomplishing this this quest. And then we can carry that spear towards the Scarab and use it on him eventually, maybe? I think the reason that this was such a big chunk of the game is because there was so much side quest action. So if you're like, why aren't we just following the main quest? When the full game comes out, that's probably how we'll do things. But I kind of like them... Whoa... I kind of like them exploring and kind of seeing what they can see in this great Egyptian sea. Although it's weird that it's like cutting us off right there. That seems very janky. Why would it do such a thing? The boat is literally like right there. I don't like or understand that. So basically, even though that quest is accessible to us, I wonder if this is something that'll be fixed in the final game, or if it's just the way that the story is structured. They don't intend for you to do this quest before you do the Sais main Scarab Sting quest. A wee bit odd. In the meantime, I guess we're just gonna sit and think here. Stare at the sun reflections. The light reflections are very good. Okay, so apparently that is not accessible right now. Well, just sad. We're gonna just set down our little guy and sulk for a bit. The water effects are really great. It says Bayak, he's like, yo, it's okay. Just gonna sit here and chill and look at the water. Just put on a Pirates of the Caribbean movie and everything will be better. Hopefully it's the first one, or maybe even the second one. The latest Pirates was like okay, but nothing to write home about. And a couple of them in the middle there were just way too much. Way too much. Alright, so our boat cruise has come to a short end. We'll have refunds at the dock. So sorry for putting you through that, my people. But it's okay. The episode and the journey continues. And we now are going to throw... what the heck was that? Did I just like rest or something? Oh. Okay, so that was the ordeal. It's not that that's inaccessible. That's inaccessible given the time of day? Weird. Okay, it's still inaccessible though. Alright. Sometimes there are things, yeah, I guess, that do require the day-night cycle to be flipped. But apparently that's not one of them. So, boat attempt number 2. Dude, we really just want that freaking serpent spear. Doesn't seem like it's happening. We found this little island here, and there is a treasure somewhere around. Let's see. Dead men tell no tales. That's pretty cool. It's kind of a clever little reference there. And now we can synchronize from the mast of this crashed ship. Very, very, very nice looking. I like it a lot. Alright. Perfect. Senu's perception's up. Synchronization is complete, and now we will dive bomb down into the underwater. Remember, this game also has underwater navigation, so like, hey, if you thought that the boats and the big lands and the little islands and all that wasn't enough, there's also underwater, which has been an AC before, but it's just crazy that the game has so much of it. Okay. So now time is passing to night. And maybe that's what we need to make this, this serpent experience work, perhaps? I don't know. I'm assuming that the dev or whoever's playing is getting, like, intel from someone to make this happen, that we're not going to go out for a third time on the boat. There's no way, right? There's no way we go out for a third time on the boat and it doesn't work. That just can't possibly be a thing now, can it? I can't imagine it, right? Alright. Let's see what we can do now. Let's see. Will it let us access? We're getting closer. We're getting a lot closer. So nighttime was the ticket, it looks like. And now we can track right up to this military ship and try to steal the Serpent of Serapis. Serapis. Oh god. Another god's... I have my own show. It's called River Monsters. Just looking for a serpent. Nothing that you could possibly know about. Good night. Sleep tight. There.
The spear is magnificent. Clearly the work of that master from Sao Village. The Serpent of Serapis is a weapon worthy of the gods.
Worthy of the gods. Every god. And with that, we'll wrap this episode up. Thank you so much, guys and girls, for watching. We completed this boat side quest. Grab that serpent spear, and now we're ready to continue back to Sais and go on that freaking scarab hunt. We'll do that in return. Until that time, let me know if you guys are enjoying. Thanks so much for watching. Fantastic day. I love you all. Drink some hot chocolate, and we will see you all later.